Um, I made one. What- it, I'm short bricks. I have a car somewhere. Where is the car?
That's a little lot in parking lots too. What's
No,
this
but
stuff?
really,
Oh,
where?
it's
Oh, there it is. It's over
multi-phase
here.
stuff.
So I have something else we can talk about.
What's that?
I bought an Oculus Rift.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's weird.
Uh, I'm torn because I still want to buy a Vive, but I got to buy the freaking video card first. So
Oh yeah, I've already got the video card. I bought that like 6
yeah.
months ago.
Is my voice sounding weird right now?
No.
Because like I was getting some like stuttering on the screen. My video card isn't like dying.
I doubt it.
I doubt it too.
Um,
This computer's been actually very good to me.
Video card shouldn't affect the
Yeah.
mumble anyways. Really network problems, which is why I was wondering
Yeah.
whether it was from my end because
Yeah.
like you know, streaming and whatnot, technically hosting the game. How many? 9, 10, 11, 15.
I am making one, so there's 16. And then I need gear wheels, electronics.
So
Okay.
I haven't done much with it.
I saw you playing it just before you.
Yeah, I was messing around.
Decided.
I had just downloaded Job Simulator. I hadn't done much with it. I messed around in the lab yesterday and like the tutorial, like not the. There was a little bit of an Oculus tutorial, but I was using the Steam VR tutorial a little bit. I thought about a Vive, but then like I came to the conclusion that the Oculus and the Vive can do the exact same thing. There are no Vive exclusives. There are Oculus exclusives.
Are you gonna get Valkyrie?
Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. So I was just like, the Oculus is like $200 cheaper than Vive is. So I went with that.
I'm sure the Vive fanboys comment below. Tell them how wrong Dan is.
I mean, you can say I'm wrong. I don't really care. I don't know. Every review website I went to was just like, yeah, it's a toss-up.
No, I mean
Nobody,
really is.
everybody was just like, yeah, they're basically the same. So,
yep. So you're putting.
so the question is, how much space do we need?
None.
Probably like this.
So 3 spaces.
Oh, here. Yeah, that should be.
You know, it's all the ones I had. I will slap down some electric poles for you.
So yeah, like I said, I haven't done much with it yet. I did try out Tabletop Simulator in VR. Seems pretty janky, honestly. And I think it like crashed on me or kept crashing on me or something, or locking up or something.
There's one that I've heard. Oh god, it's like a space-based one that I've heard a lot of people say is like one of like the first real like actual like video games for a VR that's good.
Well, I mean, there's
Um,
Elite Dangerous,
well, yeah, there's Elite Dangerous.
which
Uh,
I'm intending to play. I did a, and we're like,
if this game existed in multiple dimensions, we could just build a train bridge.
I guess we could go to the other side of it.
For
Do I
just one?
really care that much? Like,
I mean, we're not really. I mean, you've got. Are you gonna need like room here? I think you're fine.
well, I mean, there's still 4 more to go down technically.
Oh, well, yeah. Then go on the other side of the tracks.
Like, but do we actually need this many? Is the
I
real
don't know.
question.
I thought you did math,
Well,
so
I mean, I did math for based off of the number of separators we have, but like, are we going to be
okay.
producing like actually pulling the stuff that gets refined out of the ground at that rate?
We'll leave it at this. We'll keep the other ones in cold storage.
Yeah, we can always add more later. Or in
Yep.
reality, what's probably going to happen is we'll just come back and upgrade these to better ones. In fact, since we're
Yep.
probably going to do that, I'm just going to take because I don't like it that close to them.
Yes.
Um,
And that leaves, and I think that leaves it with an even number. So.
I did attempt to open up, and I did open up Elite Dangerous for a little bit. I have to mess with that some more because it was kind of weird. And first off, well, like I don't actually know where all the are that do everything on my house yet. Brand new. Because my old one.
Oh, I got an Oculus. I got a brand new joystick.
Yeah, I had lots of Amazon credit. um, but yeah. So like, it's new because the other one broke, and these buttons are mapped differently. So I'm just like, I don't actually.
I always, yeah,
know.
for Elite Dangerous, I know I had like a custom map that I did.
I sort of did. Like most of them were default. There were a couple I had moved around, but like these aren't even like close. So I don't know. Um, uh,
I got some. I'm filling in the gaps here. Nope. And we're refining, kids. I still have 4 of those pressure tanks. Want me to slide one of these 3 ingredients for not going to be all that much?
yeah, I guess we can probably add that. Anyways, what was I saying? I've run out of
Elite Dangerous, Oculus.
Oh, yeah, right. So I have to mess with that a little bit more. I think I gotta find and change some settings and stuff because, like, well, A, I couldn't really figure out the controls with the headset on. Like, that was kind of hard. B, it didn't look good. And what I mean by that is like it kind of looked low resolution, and I think it being low resolution was giving me like instant headache. So I think I have to find some optimization settings and see if I can crank some stuff up. Because I did see, I haven't found anything specifically with the Oculus yet, but I did see that there's like some setup stuff you can do, recommended setup stuff you can do with the Vive. For that. So I got to see if I can duplicate those settings with the Oculus. But I mean, hopefully I figure it out because that's pretty much the reason I bought the game. Bought the headset was that game. I did find out. I did hear about something cool today that I want to check out. Then,
Mm-hmm.
I think it's called Stage 9, and it is a VR recreation of the Enterprise D.
Oh yeah, I've heard about that one. There's also a free one. I think it's free.
Well, yeah, that one's free too. It's
Oh,
like
is
you have to
it?
download it from their website. They can't sell
Yeah,
it because it's not like licensed.
yeah, true.
um, so I want to check that out, and maybe some other time got time to stream. Um, maybe we should check out. I keep talking and nobody explodes because that has VR.
Yep.
So like I could be in VR and you could be the questions guy, not the questions
Mm-hmm.
guy, the manual guy.
Yep. We did
Um,
that once, didn't we? Did we not air that?
we played it. I don't. You
Did we
well,
record it?
you were the one had the game at the time, I think.
Yeah.
So probably not. I think we just played it.
Oh, there's the Rick and Morty simulator. That's supposed
Yeah,
to be
I've heard
actually
about
fun.
that. Or I've seen some of that, and then there's also the it's called Accounting, which is made by the Rick and Morty guys, or one of the Rick and Morty guys, and dev team. I've heard that's pretty good. And I heard about one today that doesn't have to be played in VR, but has VR and it's multiplayer. So I'm wondering whether we can play it. One person could be in VR and one person could not be. It's like an escape room.
Okay.
You know about escape rooms, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's like an escape room game, and people have specific roles. So like one person is like the explorer, and then one person has a librarian role, and the person with the librarian role has like maps and all sorts of stuff where they're trying to kind of like keep talking and nobody explodes, like guide the other person
Mm-hmm.
do things. So that could be pretty interesting. Um, do you have the rest of these tanks?
Yeah, sure. You want? Where they go? Here we are. And I will just. You want them in a line or
Just one for
staggered?
each of the things.
Well, I know. Do you want them in a line or staggered?
Probably just in a.
All right.
Maybe try to line them up with the things that they're.
I got it.
Align this one up with yellow.
There we go. Oh, you're in the way. There we go, and we'll line this one up with the green. There you go. Brilliant. I got two more.
Okay. So let's see here. Well, let's figure out what these fuel oil and the base mineral oil. I think the base mineral oil gets made into lubricant later. I think the fuel oil is like only used to make solid fuel, basically. At least at the furthest I've gotten in this Angel stuff. So I guess we can just let them fill up, and if the production ever stops because this is full, we can either add another tank or we can.
Yep.
Okay, so now we need to turn the naphtha into propene,
Into the
directly
the
into
propane.
propene. So let's see. We would like to add a recipe to this. These are made in steam crackers. How many of these refiners did we actually put down?
1,
Four
2, 3,
shorts,
4,
right?
5,
So we put
6,
down
7, 8,
14 probably,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I
6,
think.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You have 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep, 12.
Lower this back down to 12 so I accurate represent what we're um yes. Okay. What's a hang on. Let's get rid of this. Um okay, so we're making 100 NAFTA a second, right? What is how much propane, how much of that do we? Oh, really? Okay. Um 4 machine? That is that right? We're making 100 NAFTA a second right now. So for propane, we would need 4 machines.
Yep. Actually, that kind of times about right. Looking at
Huh.
the way the tank's filling.
Uh, correct. Anyways, correct. Probably gonna need. We are also going to red metal catalyst.
That's right. That's like a consumable, right? That goes out after so long, doesn't it?
Um, yeah, you consume the catalyst, but you keep the catalyst carrier.
Yep.
So red metal catalyst means that we're gonna need to put iron ore and copper ore on a train.
Yes. Oh, you just made this like really complicated.
But
I mean, yeah, because the ore is going straight into everything. So, I mean, maybe not really complicated, but you added some extra steps that I wasn't expecting.
be fairly to get ore to a train.
Probably.
Never mind. Okay. So we've got these guys. They need NAFTA and steam. Then they need the catalyst. And um what do you want to do here?
What do you need me to do? Want me to bring in the trains or?
It's up to you. You can either
Well, we're gonna need. So do you want to pull directly? Well, actually, we have those warehouses full of
Or
ore. They're the base ores. I don't have a train in my inventory, do I?
so what I would probably do is I would go up there to those two warehouses.
Yep.
Um, and I would probably just pull a belt of iron ore and a belt of copper ore off and then combine them so like half a belt is iron ore and half a belt is copper ore.
Okay.
And then we would just need to take them to wherever it's easiest to put a train station,
All
which is
right.
probably north. That somewhere.
Yeah, we got train stations to the north,
Right.
and there's actually railroad tracks to the west. Where am I here? So where are these railroad tracks? This is a lot of our old setup here. We can run it all the way over here. You see where I'm standing? We can run it all the way over here. You can put a train station in here.
Yeah, it's pretty. Well, I don't know what's farther, whether that's farther or whether
Because if we go all the way up north,
going north is
it's in with the rest of other train stations
right.
and a whole bunch of other belts.
Whatever you think is easiest. I would say.
All right, these are train stations up here. Let's see here, we could. And then that runs into a lake there.
I mean, we can fill in a lake. We probably have a bunch of land.
Yeah, we probably do.
Although I think our stone production has stopped because we're not really consuming ore, so there is 7.2 thousand landfill in our house here.
That's it? All right. Yeah, like heading north runs through a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah. Like I said, whatever you think's easiest, not matter to me. Gonna, for the moment at least, pipes for this thing, and then belts and set up the stuff to actually make the catalyst. Have NAFTA output. Probably typed the rest of them. I guess.
All right. Well, I do want to make this pretty, so blah. And you just want we just want like you just want a single belt all the way right down to the train station, right?
Yeah, I would say just the single belt. Yeah, with like um, iron ore on one side and
Yep.
copper on.
All right.
Okay. A single assembly, probably. Iron.
Oops, that is. Where did you get that idea?
You're setting up a train station up there, right?
Yep.
Up for it. Come to. Figure it should only be like one engine and one car. Doesn't very much.
Just taking a belt, slicing it through some of our old used infrastructure. Is this a load bearing electric pole? It sort of is. But we can fix that.
Uh, Actual